This morning if we possibly can. Let's now join Andy Kershaw.
But he's not going to be there when you're there. He's going to be there.
Oh yeah, for the benefit of radio listeners, this is Andy Kershaw, fresh from having had a kick at the top of the stairs in this disco somewhere in London's busy West End. I can tell you now that the amount of money raised so far in Britain is £1,881,000, and I'm now joined by a professional musician. Yeah. Speaking as a professional musician, what's your assessment of today's events?
I'm now prepared. I have my chequebook with me, and I will pledge a further £100 if Paula Yates, who's sitting next to me now, will give me executive relief. That was it. That's how executives get relieved.
Have you enjoyed it?
Eh?
Have you enjoyed it?
It's been wonderful. I was driving down the Old Kent Road. You won't be able to hear anything she said because she's just walked in from it, you see. Okay. But I was driving down the Old Kent Road with my car radio on, and every public house you could hear all it, you know, it drowned out my radio because every public house had it on.
Out from everywhere.
Yeah, brilliant.
Old age pensioners and skinheads dancing in the street.
It was like VE Day would have been, I dare say, had I been there.
Had you been around? Very good. Have you been up to Wembley?
No, I watched it all on television and listened on the radio, and as I say, everywhere I went. Also today I was walking around to the shops, for instance. I went to the cafe to get my breakfast, and you could hear everywhere televisions put into their shops, which I thought was really quite a remarkable event. And another thing that I've wanted to say tonight that
do carry on.
Is this, that after this whole thing is over with, if anybody wants to write anything snidey about Bob, which I've seen them write, they'd best not, because they best remember what he's organised and what's happened for all these people he's organised it for. So a bit less of that. You'll agree with that, obviously.
I wasn't listening to that.
Very true. Well, you seem like a bright young lad with a lot to say for yourself, so you can make yourself useful and tell people here how they can send in money on Monday by post by reading that out there.
Right,
you're used to this kind of thing, I'm told.
I know, but this here, if you send in, here we are, Live Aid Appeal, National Gyro Bank, P.O. Box 200, Liverpool, L69 3HW.
Make your cheques and postal orders payable to Live Aid Appeal and send them to that address.
And because I've got my executive relief off of Paula, I shall now be making a cheque for £100 myself out to, could you repeat that once again?
It's Live Aid Appeal, National Gyro Bank, P.O. Box 200, Liverpool, L69 3HW. Loads of coupons and that in the national papers, so if you can't remember that one, just dig one out, cut it out, stick it on an envelope, fill it with money and send it off. And while he's being extremely smutty over here with Paula Yates, I should also tell you that we're very sorry that there's been these long stretches of conversation without music, but it's because some of the bands in America have taken far too long to change over, some of them up to 30 minutes. Sorry about that. I think we're now going to go back to Mike downstairs. Oh, you want the telephone numbers, do you, before we finish? Right.
I think Paula should shout one out, and it could almost be like, this is an international event. Into my microphone, because you haven't got one.
I know, I'm talking to your armpit. Right, in the north you've got to dial, is that right? 061 814 3222. Right, that's 061 814 3222. And in the Midlands it's 021 432 5432. And in the south it's 01 811 8055 or 01636 1566 or 01 818 68.
Tell them about Scotland.
00. And in Scotland it's 041 357 1774.
And Wales 0222. Look, it's up there on the screen.
You've got it written down.
Northern Ireland.
All right, in Wales it's 0222 553322. And in Northern Ireland it's 0232 220121.
And we accept Access, Visa and American Express, which says much more about you than cash ever can.
Terrific. Well, I think before the next band, rather than go back and watch a lot of American people throwing frisbees at the stage, we'll rejoin Mike Smith downstairs. Mike, are you there?